Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunny again with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is kind of an intuitive guess on which pile is your message from Spirit. Spirit had me pick out these three symbols, and behind each symbol is a significant message pertaining to the journey you're on right now and the current situation you're in. And behind each symbol is a message that pertains to that journey you're on. So I'm not going to say much about what the meaning behind each symbol is, but I will say I'm going to go ahead and pull a card, and with this card will also help you identify which symbol is your message. And there is a message in this card as well. And when you pick your pile, we will get into the Oracle, the Tarot, and the other messages. All right, so let's go ahead and get the cards out. Okay, Spirit, show me pile number 3. Show me pile number 3. There we go. All right. So let's put those up. So pile number 1. Oh, here is your card, and that says number 22. All right. Pile number 2. This is your card. Number 50. And pile number 6, this is pile number 3, this is your card with the number 6 on it. And pile number 1, we have the bell. Pile number 2, we have the third eye symbol here. And then pile number 3, we have the owl. Okay, so, and these are your cards that go with the piles. So go ahead and listen to your intuition, what the colors and the symbols are telling you, and we'll go ahead and get into that message. I'll start with pile number 1, and the rest of the timestamps will be in the description box. I hope you guys enjoy your reading in pile 1. I'll meet you there. All right. Hey, pile number 1. So if you guys chose the bell, this is a message from Spirit that there's something that they want to discuss with you to bring clarity. So within this message, there is it's like Spirit is ringing this bell because he wants to bring something into your awareness. There's something that he wants to get, keep saying he, but Spirit wants to bring into your awareness. There's something that they feel that you need to know, you need to understand to help you grow and heal from this. So, this is definitely different from the other 2 symbols, but this is definitely stating that Spirit wants to take a time out and, discuss a few things, okay? So that is what this bell symbolizes, is that the Spirit wants to have a word with you to bring something to your awareness, okay? So this is your card. Number 22 to go ahead and start the reading. So we'll put that there. And this card is from Source. It's about foundation, secure, sustain, balance, generosity, and unconditional love. Great Mother is the force that sustains us all. Her ecosystem is the greatest teacher regarding the interconnectedness of all things and the impact they have on one another without fail. Mother Earth doesn't pick and choose who she supports with all her resources. Therefore, her ability to safeguard her own existence and rebalance what humans had made uneven is relentless and can appear unmerciful. Are you giving generously from your supply of resources? Or are you pushing others' boundaries to the point where radical steps are needed to achieve equality? Receiving this card heralds a time when balance is paramount. Recognize the cost of people, the places, and the things in your life and your cost to them. Okay, so that is a personal message, and I feel like there's some kind of balance that needs to be restored. So we're going to go ahead and pull some more Oracle and Tarot cards to see what the rest of the message is saying. And then, we can decipher the message from Spirit. All right, Spirit. So we're going to go ahead and pull a Oracle from the Pegasus to start off your reading. All right, so Spirit, show me pile number 1's message. Pile number 1, Spirit, show me. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. All right, and we have, if I can get the card. Okay, Peaceful Pegasus of Earth. Look at that. So we just pulled a message from Earth, and then you got the Peaceful Pegasus of Earth. Wow. So pile number 1, there is definitely a universal message coming in strong about planet Earth and all of her resources and how it impacts you and others, and the equal energy exchange given, the equal exchange between all three of you, yourself, and Mother Earth. So I don't know how this is going to pertain to you personally, but we're going to look in further and see this message. But right off the bat, we've got 2 cards that have synchronicity all over them. All right, so Mother Earth is definitely coming out in your reading. Peaceful Pegasus of Earth. Okay, so let's go ahead and read her message, pile number 1. I love the synchronicity already. So that just tells me this is going to unfold as a powerful message that you needed to hear that you might be unaware of. I definitely am getting the feeling that this is a message that you're unaware of. So there's a lot of greenery here, both cards. And again, they're talking about Earth. But this message to you is a guardian of the soul. As a guardian of the soul, Pegasus manifests the elemental healing powers of Earth to bless, nourish, and restore you. These blessings ground the body within the soul so you more consciously feel your intuition, thus clearing confusion and preventing the second guessing of your instincts. Earth blessings help the body and soul connect and absorb the healing medicines of Mother Nature, increasing wisdom and well-being. This message lets you know that if you tend to daily matters, prioritizing authenticity and committing to projects that bring higher purpose to your life, you will experience abundance and success. Taking simple steps that promote physical well-being will help relieve negative emotional patterns and mental anguish. A deepening connection between body and soul now awakens you to the pain that was once passed over and needs healing for you to attract improved circumstances. Your connection to the natural world will support that healing. Your soul will attract opportunities for spiritual and material success. Apply yourself as you trust in divine timing and find simple ways to take pleasure in the experiences of your life. A treasured dream is spiritually protected. You are being guided so it can come to full fruition in the physical world. Beloved Pegasus, I call upon enlightened wisdom to manifest the blessings of the earth element so that I may know safety, abundance, presence, sacred embodiment, and peace. May I live my spiritual path fully and to completion for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Okay, so this might resonate a few different ways for, some of you, but ultimately, there's not an even given exchange of the material world and the physical world. And I feel like there's a lot in this 3D, this matrix, that's pulling a lot of you. You're like in competition with some type of authority or some hierarchy and some kind of company or something that you're striving for, and success is just really beating you up. And I feel like it's really got you on your toes as far as trying to keep your stamina, your strength, your faith, your, keeping you, mentally charged, mentally stable, so that you can fight these big guns. I feel like you're up in a battle against a big, high authority, people, that have like a higher structure, that are up in the higher planes of the corporation, the business, school, whatever it is. And I feel like they just, you guys are going back and forth. They give you a run for your money, and I really feel like they kind of exhaust you. They kind of make you always like go through these challenges. And I feel like you always feel like you're challenged, like whatever the situation is with just life. It may not even be in a work situation, but there's always something, there's like energy. I feel your energy of an exhaustion, mental exhaustion, which leads to your physical exhaustion. And I really feel like, it just wears you out trying to prove yourself, trying to like really, it's like you have, Spirit show me that you have the quality, you have the resources, and you have the mental capacity, and the wits and the intelligence and the creativity about you to, be promoted or get this spot. But there's just a level of competitiveness that's wearing you out. And so take that, how that resonates in whatever area of your life. But Earth is calling you in to retract and to give you some Earth magic, to really to let you know that there's some healing that can enhance your spiritual gifts, that can help you manifest what it is you're trying to accomplish in the 3D environment, that can help restore your strength. It's also talking about giving you downloads to where you can retrieve some mental clarity, because sometimes you're running on fumes, you're running straight out of exhaustion. And what I'm seeing is that you always feel like you have to go. I'm seeing somebody like always on the go, trying to keep up with it. But Mother Gaia is inviting you in to come in and just heal in nature, heal your energy, because within that healing space, there's going to be some mental clarity that's going to give you some tools to work with, to help strategize your next move, and to give you a breakthrough that's going to help you climb up that ladder of success, and how to outsmart your competitors. Okay. And also just to be in the loving arms of Mother Gaia, and to take some time for yourself. But there's also a message about, balancing out your energy between the physical and the spiritual. Okay. So I just feel like there's a lot going on with your energy. And so we just want to bring you back down to really re-strategize your thinking, heal your energy, and just to calm the mental clutter that's going on with whatever. I feel like you guys are just really pushing hard to attain something, but they're pushing back just as hard, and it's really causing an imbalance here that needs to be healed. And also for some of you, you're giving in a lot more energy than what they're giving back. Okay. So there's a message, Spirit wants to give you a peace of mind that is going to deliver an answer for your problems, to help you conquer these challenges. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look in deeper into the messages. Let's go ahead and pull another unicorn card and see. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and pull some more oracle and tarot cards that can tie in this message, just to give you some positive advice about whatever it is you're going on your journey. Again, this is message from Spirit to help you guys on your journey. And so again, Spirit just wanted to get your attention with this bell about something that you might, I have a feeling that you're like kind of unaware about it, because you're like constantly on the go. It's like you're just, you get up and you do what you got to do. And then it's like you kind of ignore, or you're just like completely oblivious to what energies is lingering behind. And it's, you know, we all do that, but Spirit just kind of, I feel like Spirit just like wanted a little timeout with this pile number 1 to kind of let them know, hey, I know what you're going through, and I have an answer. I have a solution to your problem that's going to help you. There might be something you just need to, you know, be aware of. Okay, so just a little pep talk from Spirit is what I'm feeling. All right. Just to bring you back down to your innocence, to bring you back down to earth, you know, to quiet the mind. Past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with a deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. All right. Okay. Yeah. So definitely some healing that needs to go on here. So, you know, they're saying that you definitely have, this is saying that you need to tap into your spiritual gifts. Like, you need to kind of pull yourself out of the 3D and spend some time in nature, because they're saying you're an old soul that is very wise. And if you give your time some clarity, if you give yourself some time, you're going to be able to extract some of those spiritual gifts that can beat your competitors, that can outsmart, outwit, outthink. Okay, because you have a deep spiritual gift inside of you that if you spend some time with it, and I don't care what you say, Spirit is saying you're not taking time to really meditate, go in deep, and reconnect with your past life, the soul, the gifts that it brought in from that past life, so that you can use that to your advantage to outsmart your competitors. What Spirit is saying, hey, listen, you're forgetting about something that can help you manifest or get closer to, or you know, closer to a goal, or, you know, go through a challenge. You have something that you can extract and pull through into this life, right? So I'm feeling like a red. I'm seeing red, like I'm seeing grounding. I'm seeing like grounding energy right now is what I'm seeing. And I feel like you are very wise and you are grounding, and all this air element is just driving you crazy, right? So I feel like you're looking for something. Spirit is saying, hey, it's already within inside of you. Take time in nature, reconnect with your soul, your blueprint, that's the gifts that it brought into this life to help you move through the challenges, because there is an answer that you didn't expect to find, or that you're not expecting to find, and Spirit and Mother and Gaia and Mother Earth is pushing you to find that. And that's what I'm hearing with you. All right, so let's go ahead and look in deeper. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pull a chakra that you need to be working with right now to help you maneuver through your problems or your situation or whatever it is. I mean, we all have problems, right? So it's like, but there's definitely like, hey, did you think of this? Did you try this? Because, you know, there's definitely something that you're overlooking that you have that is very powerful, that could definitely be a solution to any of your problems. All right, so pile number 1, let's look into a chakra that can keep this balance, or just give you some information, a powerful message in your chakra. So Spirit, show me pile number 1. One more shuffle. All right, so let's go ahead and cut the deck. All right, visualization. Now, imagination, focus, experience, and manifestation. Hello, hello. I love when that happens. Need I say more? Pile number 1. Do you see what I'm saying? This meditation that Mother Gaia is telling you to tap in, see all this universal knowledge, like this, like you're grounded. See how grounded you are? This is the crown chakra, but you have the ability to open up this crown chakra into universal intelligence and anchor it in. See, that's what I'm saying. This is what I was seeing, was this grounding, because red is the base chakra, which is grounding in. So you have the ability to tap in to past lives, which is the, the spiritual gifts that you developed and brought with you into this life, okay, or that you've acquired during this life, however you perceive you got your spiritual gifts, okay? And then that's going to, and giving yourself some time is going to help you focus and imagine how you want something done. Because remember when I said you have the ability, you have the experience. There's something that you've got inside, and that would become with experience to help you manifest something, right? So this is Spirit saying, yeah, get out there, meditate, and bring in this ancient knowledge that you have. Crack open this spiritual gift. Focus your intentions on what you want to manifest, and boom, you've got it. You can make that breakthrough happen. You can outbeat your competitors. You can outsmart, you can outwit, because they're showing me a powerful old soul here who's very grounded, who's connected through, it's like the heavens to the earth. It's like you can pull in this knowledge. You can, wow, there's just like this superpower that you can reactivate, okay, and integrate into this earthly plane. So guys, man, pay attention. If you guys are really stuck in a situation, you have the power to pull through. Right when you thought all was lost, that you're just really, not gonna beat this person or beat this situation or challenge, Spirit's like, oh no, you are a wise old soul. You have a lot of manifestation power through your ability to anchor in knowledge and really focus your intentions and make it happen, right? So again, I just see this like crazy energy all over the place, trying to hustle and bustle, make things happen. But don't forget, the best qualities of yourself is what lies deep within you, how powerful you are, and the connection that you have. And you can anchor it in to give you guidance and power up your focus and your imagination. So another thing, use your imagination, pile number one, to really expand your strategies and what it is you want to manifest. I really just see a challenge, and then you just dropping it down in some kind of weird gear that nobody else has, and just outbeat everybody by going in and refocusing on that superpower. That's really what I see here. So let's go ahead and move on to other oracle cards. All right, so let me pull a power of an animal that represents your energy. But yeah, I hope I'm explaining this right, is what I'm seeing. Is just like Spirit's like, yoo-hoo, pile number one. You come back to center, come back to focus, and re-strategize, because there's some kind of power you have that other people don't have. And even if you don't see it, they're like, just go on meditation, just break free, take some time out for yourself to strategize and just think for yourself. And Spirit might just hook you up with some downloads to help you with whatever it is you need. All right, so wow, you got two messages. This is interesting. So, oh my gosh, look at that. White stag protector, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. I mean, you saw me draw them live. I just use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Oh, Spirit, Spirit. Do you see Spirit showing off right now? Everything I just told you is true. It's true, because you saw this magic pop right out in front of you. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Pile number 1. Right when you were wanting to know if we were telling you the truth, look at that. Spirit showed up for you. Spirit is your protector. This is Spirit protecting you. Whatever it is that you guys are going through, it could be a plethora of different things. I'm just reading the energy and the message that I feel from Spirit. Okay, and do you see this? Nature's your best friend. You're an old soul. Okay, this is why you're able, this is that superpower that I'm talking about. You are meant to create blessings in your life with your magic. Wow, this couldn't be more synchronistic. And what is the language of Spirit? Synchronicity. This other one popped out. Orca whale adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. So another thing about this, there's this pattern, there's this routine that you're on, and you're kind of just repeating the same thing for some of you, not all of you, but there's this routine that you guys are like steadily on, and it's time to try something different to get a different result. Okay, so, and again, Spirit is saying ding ding ding, pile number 1, you guys have forgot the power that you guys have to reactivate that and to use your magic to create the life that you want, and however you see fit. Okay, so go on an adventure, do things differently. Remember, you're an old soul. This just blows me away. Everything I just told you, this is what this card said, the first card that popped out with force. Okay, so you're being guided and protected by Spirit. Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and look into a Sacred Rebel Oracle. Sacred Rebel. Remember that. You're a Sacred Rebel. Oh, what a beautiful message. And you see how this is all like coming into, it's tying all in together. All right, Spirit, show me pile number 1. And this is a timeless reading. So whenever you come across this is when you need this information. Whenever you find this message or this message finds you, this is when Spirit wanted you. Spirals of manifestation. Okay, so again, this whole manifestation thing, spirals of manifestation. Wow. If we have time, I'll read more into that, but yes, this is right here, is going into the mind. Okay, again, going into the mind, going into retreat, self-awareness, self-understanding, self-enlightenment, self-empowerment. Okay, and pulling in, okay, this manifestation. Look, manifestation. All right, so this is another synchronicity from Spirit. Is about going into the mind, going beyond the mind, pulling down, anchoring in this information that's going to help give you just like messages and answers on how to maneuver through something. It's like, again, I keep hearing reactivate your spiritual gifts. They're going to give you power because you are powerful, right? That's all I keep hearing, is that you are powerful. So let's go ahead and look into all right, let's go ahead and look into a astrology card to see what energy from the astrology is working with you. See what I can pick up on. All right, Spirit. Yes, God, destiny. You know, guys, this old soul, this God, this destiny, it's like you guys have come back here to do something. If you believe in reincarnation, if you believe in old souls, you definitely have the finger of God on you, this protector right here. You're meant to do something big, and when you meant to do something big, you have big challenges, right? And you may feel like the weight of the world is on you and so much pressure, but again, God wouldn't give you anything you couldn't handle it. He gave you powers to maneuver this destiny, this yod in your natal chart. I've got 2 of them. I know what this pressure brings you, and this alienated feeling you have about your life and how it's so different from other people. But you are. But in a good way. You have this is what they're saying. You have the ability to pull in certain energy and awareness and ancient knowledge that most people can't do. This right here is, I saw it when I was shuffling the cards, and I was like, oh, it might be Yod. I said, but if it's meant to come out, it'll come out. And then boom, it came out. So that's the thing about the Yod, the destiny, is that you are different. And this is what a Yod looks like in a natal chart. Do you see that there's 2 planets and another planet? Look up your natal chart and see if you have a Yod. And if you do, this is extra confirmation, okay? But if you don't, you still have a purpose that God is, has you here for. So I feel like, a lot of people are stepping into their divine purpose right now. And there's a lot of pressure to do things differently, to go against the grain, to go against the, the norm. Look, trust yourself. So trust yourself with this destiny of yours, okay? Restore and replenish, all right? So right underneath here, spirals of manifestation, restore and replenish, trust yourself, okay? And then, bring in all the dreams and pay close attention to your dreams that you guys are having. But again, this Yod, this destiny of yours, there's something very special about you that you are here to do, and things get a little tough, but you have this Yod destiny. You are definitely imprinted with a specific, special ability, special spiritual gift that you brought into this world, and you need to activate it, because when you're hanging with the rest of them and they're beating you, that's not supposed to happen. Like, this is like chosen ones. This is like a chosen one. This is somebody who has a specific message, and God gave you specific skills and talents to see through your challenges and your enemies and come out on top. So reactivate that. So I'm really feeling like an activation here. As a matter of fact, guarded, yeah. So you definitely are guarded. You definitely, are guarded as far as not opening up into your spiritual gifts, or really believing that you have that availability. So again, look into your natal chart and see if you have a Yod, okay? And again, if you don't, you still have a purpose that is very powerful, okay? And you still have a lot of spiritual gifts. So you might want to get an astrologist to look into your natal chart and see like what that is. I'm going to go ahead and go across the room and get one more oracle card, because I didn't put it into these messages, but I'm feeling they're telling me to go get this pile because you might have an activation. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I went across the room just to go get these activation cards, because I just really feel like spirit might give you an activation. I feel like you might have an ascension. You might have some kind of a spiritual awakening, or something's going to download, or something, an activation is going to come in for you to help realign you. You know what? For some of you, a lot of your Yod and your natal chart is going to be activated. The activation that's coming in is the manifestation of your destinies coming in. The Yod is being activated. So again, look at your natal chart and see what activations you guys are having with your aspects in your chart. I highly recommend that, because there's something to do with fate and time, divine intervention, divine timing here. And you're being called to step up into your power, okay? So let me go ahead and see what kind of step into your power. Let me see what kind of activation. Recalling power, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking, Arcturian light codes. All right. This is recalling your power. So you're going to get a visitation from higher entities, higher dimensional beings, angels, God. Jesus is going to send you a powerful message. You may have powerful messages in your dreams, but you're definitely going to, maybe your third eye is really going to awaken to some light codes, and you're going to get some downloads. But this is recalling you into your power. So I really think for a lot of you, your divine purpose is being activated, and so is your yod in your natal chart. Or you're having some highly aspected planetary shifts happening that's affecting you. All right. So the divine matrix, God, coincidences, synchronicities, and interconnectedness. So you guys are definitely being activated with the divine matrix, okay? Kind of calling you out of the 3D into Mother Earth to, find peace and healing and clarity, and then to connect with the higher realms. So I really feel like your crown chakra down to your root chakra is really activating and pulling in this information so that you can complete your mission. You can, do your job the way that you're supposed to do it by integrating your spiritual powers. Okay, so reclaiming your power, recalling your power, just like I said. So every time I say something, boom, a card comes out just as an extra confirmation. It's super powerful. So let's look into the goddess oracles and see what goddesses want to come out for you. So if you're feeling stuck, or you're feeling worried about the future, or you're feeling anxiety or worry, don't. You have to just reactivate this part of you, and then it's over. Those people couldn't stand a chance, because you have, even if you don't have a yod, this is telling me you have something very important that you came to accomplish and to come out on top. So if they don't have the power over you, you just have to reclaim your power and then push it into existence. Okay, so wake that part of you up is what Spirit's saying. Oh wow, that's a lot of, okay. All right, Spirit, show me pile number 1. Show me pile number 1. Very powerful message. Yeah. Be bold, pile number 1. Be bold. Freya, the bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Where do we have adventure? Yeah, adventure. Right here, adventure. And then, oh, look, it comes right underneath that. I can't even. Oh, I can't even. It's just, how, you can't make this stuff up. So adventure. Unleash your adventure, do things differently, go on an adventure. This is another confirmation to be bold and do something you've never done before, and take that leap of faith. Compassion, Kuan Yin, release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that's within everybody. Okay, yeah, so Spirit's kind of bringing me back down too. So you see how we have kind of like this, these colors kind of like calm things down a little bit. So even though you're going through this battle in life to get to the top, and whatever the challenges you have to see your way through, you hold compassion. There's a lot of people that are trying to find their way, and Spirit just still wants you to hold the light, be the light worker, and hold and anchor in that light for you and everybody else too. So to hold compassion along the way, and to release judgments about yourself and others, okay? And to remember that all there is love, okay? And to look for the best in people, all right? But so along your journey about you being bold, it's not to say you're going to run over everybody in no matter what. It's like, no, still hold compassion for others as you make your adventure, as you step into your power, and when you reclaim your power, to still hold light, love, and, compassion for other people. All right. So manifestation, adventure, old soul, manifest. I mean, it's just all over look at this, manifest On the split, manifest the magician, as above, so below. Look at that, as above, so below. As above, so below. When the tower comes for you, when it breaks your heart, when it makes you nervous, when people stab you in the back, everything is fine. To look to the sun, okay, and to be victorious, to be transformative, to use this alchemy, okay, of joy and happiness, and just know that, you know, you can maneuver through any challenge with this power of being an alchemist, transmuting old pain, bad pain, into new discoveries about yourself, that you're more powerful than what you know, and that nothing could take you down. See this tower? And this, you know, when this tower collapses and it breaks your heart, look, ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Look, because you got the Sun and the Temperance card. This is your power. This is what the world's trying to hold you back in to defeat you. But look at your power. Okay? The ancient wisdom underneath the sun and the temperance of these energies that are trying to defeat you. You're the magician here. You're a freaking magician here. The power you hold is unbelievable, but Spirit is reminding you, pile number one, to manifest and use this power as above, so below, so that you can get through this energy right here. Okay? Because look, it doesn't belong to you. Okay? It doesn't belong to you. Everything's fine, right? Right? Because look, this is the last cards right here. You are the alchemist. You have the wisdom to see through this energy right here. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see what I'm saying? Go out in nature under the sun and pull in the magician, the sun, and the temperance. This is your power. This is what I'm talking about when you're going through life right here. The shifts, the sudden changes, the chaos, the constant mind, you know, battles, and your heart breaking, right? This is the whole point of this message. Look what you're going through. But remember, through all of that trauma, everything is fine. Why is it fine, pile number one? Because this is your power. The magician, the sun, and the temperance. This is the message that Spirit is trying to convey to you. All right? So, remember, underneath the sun, you will get higher Arcturian light codes, higher dimensional light codes that will reclaim your power, give your power, okay, will give you downloads, okay, for future thinking. Remember when I told you for you to think and to strategize to get through this momentous, like, challenging times? Future thinking, my friend, okay, underneath that sun, the meditation, the powerful, you know, manifestations of earth and from above, as above, so below. This is not going to defeat you. It can't defeat you. These cards is a major trump. This trumps that. It's a higher octave of energy that you possess. The position, and you know, this ancient knowledge, this magician anchors in as above, so below. He works with all of the elements, and then he transmutes any of this chaos with the truth, okay, of love and light, because that's who you are, and to trust in yourself, okay? Because this future thinking will outsmart any kind of challenge, okay, but going in. So remember, when you need strength, when you're going through something, you have the power to stick your hand into the mouth of the lion, okay? Just remember that that's who you are. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, look, I see this Four of Cups right here, okay? Remember who you are. Remember, tap into that, okay? That universal love and make things happen for you. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, because that's your destiny. All right. So this was a very powerful, strong message from Spirit, because, I mean, dang, synchronicity after synchronicity. And it just, I mean, this was definitely something I think this is something I think that you've been kind of sleeping on a little bit, but Spirit's here to wake you up. So that's why you got the bell. That's why the bell drawed you in, because Spirit really wants to wake you up to something truly magnificent and powerful about yourself, and to help you through, you know, this conquest you got, because you definitely have something very important that you're going through in this lifetime. The finger of God is on you, and I feel like there's a big activation. There's a big time in your life coming in right now for you. Okay, so Spirit wants to be a protector, a guardian, and, you know, somebody that you can count on to help see through. All right, but remember to trust in yourself too. Okay, pile number 1, this is all I have for you. I hope this really helps, and you know, I send you guys so much love and light, and you got this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. All right, hello, pile number 2. So if you guys, let me put this to the side. If you guys chose this symbol with this card, we'll get into the message of what this card means, and then we'll go in deeper with Oracle and Tarot cards. But Spirit is saying something about your spiritual gifts, something about your knowing, your inner knowing, your awareness, your expansion of your spiritual gifts, a deep knowing, a connection, raising your awareness, and using that to your abilities. So of course, this symbolizes the third eye and opening up a different perspective, and seeing things with more clairsentience, clairvoyance, like opening up your spiritual awareness, your spiritual gifts into the spiritual realm. Okay, so there's definitely a message about seeing the truth of things, seeing deeper, opening up to your spiritual awareness. Okay, so there's definitely a message in here about your inner knowing. Okay, and it's a powerful message that wants to come through. So if you were attracted to this, this will be your message. Let's go ahead and get into your card, and let's see how Spirit wants to open up this message. Okay, so this card talks about struggle, conflict, resolution, control, discipline, overcome, train, and courage. And this also talks about a warrior. Okay, I'm thinking like a spiritual warrior, because this is very spiritual, deep knowing, really tapping into your spiritual gifts and seeing things like through your third eye. You know, really being activated and seeing what's behind the veil, what's, you know, deeper than what most people can see, feel, or think. And this is, you know, relating to your abilities. All right. So I'm really picking up on some type of spiritual warrior here, but let's continue the message. At the heart of every warrior is a cause they struggle to resolve. Once dealt with, another will appear. That is the way of the warrior. Discipline, control, and training are the beach marks of the warrior's path. What is the best way to resolve the current situation? Does it require skills you possess, or is it training necessary? What will it take to complete the task at hand? This card heralds a time when you can find the solutions you seek. However, recognize that your struggle is the process of finding the inner answers needed to quell or transform the outer conflict. No matter what, once in a battle, a warrior never quits. However, there is no shame in quitting the path of the warrior. Okay, so instantly I saw that the inner knowing, the inner answers. Okay, I want to say what I'm feeling. There's been a lot of the pile 1. Oof, that was some deep channeling, and every card that I flipped was exactly what I just said. And what I'm seeing, because Spirit wanted me to get up and do this message, there's something they want to talk to you guys about. And I think it's going to hit a certain, type of audience. And these are the spiritual people who are waking up to their spiritual path. And I'm kind of seeing two planes of existence. This, the spiritual plane, the one where, the light workers, the mystics, and people who are really waking up to see what's beyond the veil, and that can raise their awareness and their consciousness up to a level, and, that are above some other perceptions. And that other perception is people that are down here that can't really see beyond the matrix, beyond what's here in the density, area of life, can't really, see the spiritual truth, so there is this quest, there is this mission, there's this obstacle, there's this challenge, pile number 2, that you're going into. And Spirit wants to let you know that your inner knowing with spiritual truths, higher intelligence, is going to be able to direct you. And this actually has a lot of the same with pile number 1. But we still have to pull a lot of oracle cards and tarot to try to tie in your message. So I believe it's going to be different, but it still is in cahoots. It still has an energy frequency of pile number 1 about how you guys can tap into your inner knowing to defeat the obstacles you guys are going with on the earthly plane. It's like you guys have a special ability that encompasses you, that will guide you through these transitions. Okay. And it's Spirit's really asking you to tap into that, to recall that back to you, so that you can use it as fuel and as a compass to guide you through these darker times. Okay, because warrior of light, you're a warrior of light, you're a warrior of your truth, and through your quest and your journey, you're going to have a lot of challenges, but by your inner knowing, that you trust that and activate that and bring that into the earthly plane, so that you can use that as ammo for to hit your shot, to make your mark, okay, to defeat the odds, right? All right, so that's kind of the opening message, and now we're going to pull some other cards, and then we're going to tie in the message. But all right, pile number 1. Let's go ahead and pull a Pegasus, an oracle, and have her start the message. So there's definitely something you guys are, you guys are warriors. You're really standing in your truth. You guys are really, holding your vision, but to remember that and tap into your inner knowing, because it is very powerful. Something that is very powerful, and it will be a guiding light for you. It'll be your lighthouse. What you know can guide you, okay? Higher truths. What's beyond the veil? What is the truth that most people can't see? All right. Okay, so that's interesting. We had 2 pop out, but I'm going to take the Pegasus of Polaris, okay? But you did have the Pegasus of the Great Mountain too. So here is this mountain that you're climbing, okay? And it's like you have this Pegasus. When you tap into your third eye, that knowledge acts like your Pegasus that can get you to the top. Okay, so I was told to take number 2, because I was like, oh no, Spirit, what do I do? Because this is such a powerful message. They said, this one is your message that we're going to get into. But to show you that the Pegasus of the Great Mountain, this inner knowing, this spiritual guide that gets you through the realms, behind the veil, the truth, okay, that most people can't see, you have that inner knowing. And through this warrior-like, challenge and quest that you're on, it serves as a Pegasus with wings to get you through different dimensions, to get you through different heights, to get you up this mountain into that temple of truth, that temple that you are to reach, okay? So this is the power that intuitively Spirit is trying to say that you possess. okay, that will change everything for you, right? So that is that. The second one, the Pegasus of Polaris. This is kind of the original one. So we're going to go ahead and look into this message right here and see. Was that number 26? Looks like 26. All right, so let me get that message for you. All right, pile number 2. This is your message from your Pegasus of Polaris. Pegasus of Polaris is the North Star, the infallible shining point of orientation for the soul. Connection with Pegasus of Polaris gently yet powerfully realigns your soul, helping you stay true to your authentic path, protecting you from disturbance, and empowering you to experience the delight of sacred fulfillment, which can only come from connection with your highest purpose. Keep faith in your star and those dreams, hopes, and desires that are powerful enough to motivate you to heal and evolve. This is a message of finding direction and a clear path emerging. False promises and inauthentic ways cannot sustain the soul and are revealed for what they are. If you have been seeking clarity around your purpose, this is a sign that the universe is answering you within your heart. If certain people, situations, or group leave you feeling confused about yourself or your truths, or distract you from your commitment to your heart's fulfillment, you may want to self-impose a period of sanctuary to regain your center. From a position of strength and clarity, you will know who can and cannot travel with you any further. This is not a question of love. It is a question of vibrational resonance. Pegasus of Polaris also brings the blessing of an opportunity that will enhance your path and help you step more fully into your divine destiny. Be brave, and when something or someone touches your heart, honor it fully and receive. Pegasus of Guiding Star of my soul, I invoke the enlightened wisdom that can assist me in all ways to fulfill my divine destiny with joy, abundance, peace, creativity, and freedom, in service to the spiritual liberation of all beings. So with that being said, pile number 2, I'm actually going to take this one back because there is something you're meant to do. There is something that, you know, you like this warrior. It's like you have to be strong. There's something you are meant to go through to see the higher truths of things. So through this spiritual awakening and process and elevation of your soul, you're really discovering who you are and what your divine purpose is. And I want to tell you, pile number 2, you need to be a warrior, because when spirit starts awakening your soul to who you truly are, and you start climbing this mountain, when you start being the mystical side of you, when you start evolving into that, the old vibrational frequencies, like this Pegasus said, will start to challenge you and try to detour you off your path. It will try to convince you that that's not real. So, it's like a snake shedding the skin. That old skin doesn't fit who they are anymore. You are evolving and you are transcending. You are moving into your purpose. You are climbing this mountain. And it gets harder and harder and harder. And that is why they're referring to you as the warrior of light. Okay, you see all this light coming in? And this number 50 stands for warrior. Spirit knows it's hard for you to feel like a fish out of water when you're awakening to your true self, who you really are, because this is also an indication of a spiritual awakening. And really, when you start to see things at a higher octave of what they normally were down in the 3D, when you get that breakthrough and that spiritual notion to take a leap of faith into a different direction, because you hear your soul's calling, you see your North Star, your destiny, your life's purpose, you start feeling that the old ways of doing things no longer hold resonance with you. They do not belong to you anymore. And so the people that are not, like it said, the people cannot come with you. And those people who cannot come with you are not a vibrational match with you anymore at any point in your journey, at any age, at any time, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. When God wakes you up, you wake up. And when you see the truth, okay, when you see the truth, when you see the higher meaning of things, you don't want to repeat them. You don't want to repeat the things that didn't serve you. You see the truth of them. They have no merit. They hold no weight. They have no light. So it's like you're shedding your shadow. You're letting go of the past and you're embracing who you are now. And a lot of people cannot come with you because you simply do not vibe. You do not hold the same frequency. And because you don't do that, they can't understand where you're coming from. They don't understand your newfound of faith, your new shift of perception, the new you. But really, it's nothing new. You're just tapping in. You're activating your soul's blueprint. You're activating your soul's blueprint, and you're stepping into who you were always meant to be. It is a certain time in your life after the storm, you're going to see the light, and that could be any time throughout your journey, right? And so I really feel like you guys are going to go through a struggle to really activate this and to keep the faith, because I will tell you this, a lot of people didn't want anything to do with me, or they did not understand me, and there was a lot of fight because I had to stay my ground. I had to stay faithful and committed to my truth, because I knew it was the truth. Whether those people saw it or not, it didn't matter, right? So you guys are definitely being called in a different direction that most people don't vibe with, and that's because they can't see and they don't know the things that you see and the things that you know, right? And so this is why your warrior is being activated to help you climb through this obstacle, through this challenge as you ascend higher and higher, right? So Spirit wanted to bring this message to you to encourage you to step into this regardless, and that you will find your soul tribe. Okay, so it's okay. Look at it as a blessing to let the old people and the old ways of doing things that no longer validate who you are now, let them fall away. Because that's like saying, I want to stay in kindergarten every year. I don't want to evolve. I don't want to graduate. I want to stay in kindergarten. And as every year you stay in kindergarten, you get older and older and older. And every year you get like younger kids. I mean, that's the whole thing. That's kind of what it's like to not evolve and not want to, get rid of the past, because you always feel you're with a bunch of kids, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with kids, but you understand this message isn't for kids. This is for people that are adults. They're growing, they're evolving, they're transcending. And anything in the past that now they see the higher truth of it, it's not to come with them anymore. They've passed that. They've evolved past that. Okay? And there's a lot of people who haven't. And those people are going to stay behind. But those people are also going to be the ones who are going to try to hold you back. And that's where it's going to get challenging. It's going to get tough. So Spirit is reminding you to stay committed and to know, to keep yourself aware that you know the truth, and to not let somebody else's truth that doesn't resonate with your truth hold you back. Okay? So keep the focus, keep the faith. You got this, but you're just busting out it's like the warrior in you is being activated, and Spirit just wanted to let you know. So let's pull another message from I just got a message. You will heal from your past. You will heal. When these old people leave your life that may have meant something to you, it's okay to let them go, because you will heal and you will find somebody or people that are more like-minded. Okay. This is the time to, clean out the garden. Okay. Take out the weeds, take out the trash. Not that they're trash, but these things are going to they're going to stop you from growing. The weeds are going to keep you down, okay? And your wings are spreading. You are flying. All right, so let's see here. Spirit, show me pile number 2. My warrior over here. I feel like, yeah. All right, so let's see here. You have 2 cards here. You keep getting 2 cards, like pile 2. So you guys have been seeing 2, 2, 2, pile number 2, 2 cards here, 2 cards here, when really I've been you know, just meaning to pull one. And again, I feel like there's just this big change that's coming up. And so you got cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. So cycles, things are coming, things are going, ebbs and flows of life. Okay. So again, this change that you're going to be like going through, that's facilitating, is like, I'm seeing you're going to go through a period of time where everything was going a way that it was going for so long, and then boom, you're going to have an activation, you're going to have a shift, and you're going to start seeing things differently, and that's going to call you, your soul's purpose, your soul is going to call you in a different direction, a different spiritual belief, a different understanding, and it doesn't resonate with other people. Jobs doesn't resonate with you. There's certain people you used to date doesn't resonate with you. Like, apply it how it fits. So it's like there's just cycles that are coming to an ending, and you know, when something ends, it begins again. And then when destruction happens, when the tower falls, guess what? It gets rebuilt up with creation. So after the cycle ends, it's time to take action. So now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired actions towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Yeah. So, you know, this is the whole thing. 5, 5, 10. You're coming to a completion with something. I mean, you're definitely ending something and coming into something new. Okay. And to stay positive, the worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Okay. Look up to the light. Look at all your unicorns. You must like unicorns because they're all coming out for you to support you. Okay. Look up to the light. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Yes, exactly. So there's definitely this transition that you guys are going through. Let me go ahead and pull an activation card. Like, I wasn't gonna do that now, but yeah, look, crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. See, you guys are having an upgrade. You guys are definitely, you know, ending this old paradigm, this old way of living, this old thought. Like, it's like, even this is kind of like something that's out of your control. That's like literally the universe opening up to you, you know, and rotating and pushing everything around, whether you wanted to or not. It's like this. It's like it's daytime, but the sun's going to go down whether you like it or not, and the stars are going to come out. The night's going to come out. It's literally like spring after winter. You have no control of this, and this is divine timing. This is your divine purpose, and so again, Spirit just wants to comfort you and let you know that times are changing, cycles are ending, new ones are beginning, and you, my friend, are going to take a different path now. You're being called to something that's really different from where you've been. And so a lot of people just don't understand this concept of thinking, this way of doing, this way of believing. And so you're going to get a pushback from a lot of people, and it's going to be really confusing. Yep, look, your heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. So your heart is really expanding into something new. Your heart isn't where it used to be. It's going into something new. And meanwhile, other people are still in stagnation or haven't, you know, evolved with you. And so there's going to be just this separation of what once was into what will be. And so we're having a soul star activation, fulfilling your soul contracts, remembering who you are. Exactly. So again, this is you stepping into your natural blueprint of who you really are. So if things are changing, that's why, because it's time. It's like you are being activated, and again, you're seeing things differently, and you have a different mission than other people. Okay, you have, you know, you have an awareness that most people, I'm hearing you have an awareness that most people from your past don't have, right? And so it's time to step away from that and to be okay with that. Spirit wants you to know that everything is going to be okay, but it's for a purpose. Let me take a drink. So that's for a bigger purpose, and to not worry. So let's go ahead and pull another card, pile number 2, and let's see what Spirit wants to say next. So we're going to go ahead and look into the Sacred Rebel Oracle. But yeah, it's definitely time to take action. And it's like your North Star is calling you. Your destiny is calling you. The past is over. Change is coming in. Upgrades are coming in. It's time for action. It's time for you to evolve. It's time for your soul to activate and remember who you are. Okay, but you've got a big mission. You've got a great mountain to climb, okay? But call on your power and use the inner wisdom that you have, the inner knowing that you have. All right, Spirit, show me power of attraction. Okay, so again, what you think is what will be. Okay, remember, the power of attraction is the power of your mind. If your mind can take you to different dimensions, think about what it can do when you think of something. Okay, the mind, the universal power lies within there. It's crazy, I know, but remember, what you think is what you will attract. And if you want to attract kindred souls, kindred relationships, people who are like you, if you want to call in angels' messages, if you want to call in universal guidance, if you want to call in people and job opportunities that fulfill you, who you are now, and how it's to serve your greater purpose, call it in with the power of attraction. Okay, trust yourself. Okay. And that, you're a legacy of light. Like, you're definitely going to be working with the light this time. And it's time to activate that. Any other messages? All right. So we have in the world, but not of it. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Okay. So with this right here, because of, I see all this change. All right. Then we have dream a beautiful dream. Yeah, power of attraction, dream a beautiful dream. It's time to really just rise and really step into who you are, your activation of your natural blueprint. And when these changes happen, you're going to really just feel things you've never felt before, and you're not going to resonate with the old ways of doing things. You're just going to be like just on a higher ground. You're going to see, you're going to elevate your soul. You're going to, work with the ascended masters. You're going to work with interdimensional beings. You're going to work with universal and intelligence and knowledge, and healing with the divine. God, Jesus, his angels, and everything's going to start healing you. And then when you start healing, you're going to look at the world and just be like, man, I really don't resonate with that vibration. I don't resonate with that frequency anymore. So it's like, you're going to feel like I'm in the world, but I'm not of it. And so you see how, but she's okay with that. Do you see her coming into her own unique, beautiful, authentic self? And around her is this universal love and support from the higher realms. And she's okay with it because she's upgraded her crown chakra. See how she's reached up? This is almost like a miraculous homecoming. Like, you're coming home to the stars. You're coming home to who you are. You're coming home to the divine connections within you and all around you. And everything that doesn't hold that vibrational match, that frequency, will fall away. And so there's going to be this tug on you. People are going to give you hard times because they see you as one way, but you've changed. You're evolved. That's your birthright. And these people are going to try to, give you every reason under the sun to not let you go or to make you think that you're crazy. But guess what? Your North Star, it's calling you. It's time to come home. It's time to reconnect your divinity, to claim your sovereignty. Okay? And so whatever walk of life you have, it doesn't matter anymore. You've evolved. You're evolving. Okay? You were at that bottom of the mountain, and now you're going to the temple. The temple, the light temple, the temple of truth, the temple of light. Okay. But remember, this is the power you have to maneuver through. Okay. This Pegasus here, this spiritual knowledge. that most people won't be able to resonate with you anymore. I mean, that's as simple as it is. So let's look into personal boundaries. Look at this, man. When you want to create your world, when you want to create your new vision, you got to set personal boundaries. Just like when I was talking about, look at this color, this warrior. Look, oh man, yeah. So look, this is warrior of light. Look at these colors, how they resonate with each other. This is about warrior, and this is about setting personal boundaries with your choices that you want to make in life now. That's exactly what happened. When this cycle ends, something's beginning and you're taking action now, but these people may not understand why you choose what you choose, or you say, or you believe what you want to say, or believe what you want to believe. So Spirit's saying activate your solar plexus with a personal boundaries. Okay, believing in your creativity, believing in yourself, empowering yourself. Be your authentic self, and the choice is yours. Okay, but by setting personal boundaries so that nobody can attack you. Okay, because there comes a point, that happened to me when I had to do my spiritual world, when I was literally yanked out of the world, but I felt not of it. I started doing and acting differently because I was evolving, I was growing, I was expanding, I was coming into my own sovereignty. I was seeing the truth about things. I'm not in kindergarten anymore, and some people just never wanted to leave that level of awareness, and so they didn't understand. And I was like, you know what? Then we have to end it right here. I wish you well. I want the best for you, but I'm not going to let you hold me back. I'm not going to miss my mark. I'm not going to miss my purpose in life because you simply just don't understand it. Right? It's not right. Any other chakras, Spirit, for pile number 1? I feel like this card. Yeah. Yep. Ground yourself. Ground yourself in this wisdom. Ground yourself in your understanding. Ground the power of attraction to you. Ground it in. Pull it in. Okay. Manifest your dreams and desires. All right. So let's look at an animal oracle that represents you and your power and what's going on. All right, Spirit, show me pile number 2. These cards are so big. Show me pile. Oh, 2. You got 2. All right. Oh, this keeps coming out. I feel this is Spirit. Like, he's really calling a lot of people to this reading. White Stag. This came out for pile number 1. So if you were thinking of choosing pile number 1, you might want to go ahead and listen to that message too, because this card came out and it kind of, like I said, kind of has the same frequency of pile number 1, but a little bit different message. But White Stag Protector, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Power of attraction. Okay, so you are a powerful manifester, and to take time to tap into your abilities and to anchor in this knowledge, this awareness that you have. And then look, personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So if you've been feeling a certain energy of an animal, that might be your spirit guide, or what do you want to embody? Like, what energy do you want to embody, and embrace those qualities. Step into who you are. Step into who you want to be. Don't let people tell you who you are and what to believe. What is God showing you? What is the universe showing you? What are you showing yourself? What are you experiencing? Don't let anybody take that away from you, because at a certain time, we outgrow things. We outgrow people. We outgrow situations. And then you're just like, man, I see so much clearer now. It's like this world has nothing you know, this what I used to know, the world that I used to be in has nothing else to offer it. I see this world in a completely different ray of light, and I'm embracing that light, and that's how I'm going to shine my light. And if you don't like it, sorry, but not sorry. You know, that's just kind of like the energy that I'm feeling from this reading. But cycles are ending, and new things, new times are coming, and it's time to take action. Oh, look, go outside to Mother Earth. You have been indoors too long. Go outside, get some fresh air. You are being called to help with environmentalism. So you're helped to raise the vibration of Mother Earth, okay, and to really share her magic and how to help other people evolve on the earthly plane, okay? But you're definitely being called to go out in nature and to just really use that time to heal. Like pile number 1 was the same thing. Earth was calling her big time, pile number 1. But to really just go out in nature. All right, so we have start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Okay, so call on spirit whenever you need some guidance, or to really go in nature and pull in that, you know, those downloads to help you, you know, find some clarity. And then you have Artemis Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and are spiritually protected. So through this activation with remembering who you are, once you know, you're protected whenever you start doing spiritual work. Whenever you're being called to step into a higher timeline to expand your spiritual knowledge, you are spiritually protected. And the people that it's like when you work for God, when you work for the universe, like you have so much benefits, and there's a lot of spiritual things that are just happening around you, but to know your angels and your guardians are protecting you through all of that, especially the ones you love too. Here we go. Look, cycles. We got another card about cycles, and this like light purple and purple, this dark purple and light purple keep coming out. Honor the cycles of your body, your energy levels, and emotions. So I really feel like you guys are going through something really emotional right now, and it could pertain to relationships, letting go of people who don't really, it's like you don't vibe. It's like you're not seeing eye to eye with people anymore, or they're not seeing eye to eye to you. And again, I feel like it's because you're evolving, you're expanding into something, you know, more. And sometimes you didn't expect this to happen. But again, you know, the nighttime comes after the sun, and spring comes after winter. These are natural cycles that you have no control of. This is a part of humanity's evolution process. So it's your time. This is a good time for you. This is a beautiful time for you to expand into higher ways of thinking and being, and shedding the old and coming into the new and beginning a new slate, right? But through that process, it could be, you know, triggering. It could be emotional. It could be letting go of something that is hard to let go of, or, you know, whatever it may be. And it could pertain around relationships. But again, this is for you. This is happening for you, okay, in the best way possible. So people are just going to have to really understand that, you know, you're entitled. This is your birthright to be able to expand beyond what people that they can go. It's like, this is your birthright to be able to expand outside of what they know. And sometimes people don't want to see that happen. They want to keep you back. They want to keep you, you know, where they're at, because they know they can't reach that level that you're on or that you're going to. And then they feel like, they just feel, I don't know. It's just like they kind of feel like challenged, I guess. There's just this weird feeling like, well, if I can't go, you can't go. You know, they just want to keep you down, you know, because they know they can't come with you. So they want to keep you, they want company. Misery loves company, right? I guess. But you guys are definitely going through these cycles and rhythms, and to honor them, and to sit in these emotions and really figure out what they're trying to tell you. Because for some of you, I know a lot of decisions are being made, and it might be triggering, and it might be really emotional. And Spirit's, you know, really bringing that out. All right, let's look into some astrology. All right, Spirit, show me. Show me. Yeah. So some of you might have Aquarius in your chart, but there's this moon energy. This moon energy, yeah, with the cycles. I feel like there's gonna be a void. There's gonna be a void time. Like there's just gonna be like a black space. Okay, void, of course, moon, missing. Like there's gonna be things where the new moon's coming in and everything goes dark, like no actions being taken, right? It's like the cycle between the cycle, right? And I feel like, you know, everything's shifting and preparing and to take action, okay? And so there's going to be a time where things are shifting and things start moving and falling away, okay? So there might be, what I'm saying is there might be a time to where you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? You know, things are changing so rapidly. I don't understand what's happening. Everything is just, I don't recognize it, right? So there might be a sense of a void. Everything's missing. I don't know what's going on. I'm in the dark, right? So that's because you're in between these cycles. And you see that horse right there? She doesn't really have a happy look on her face. This cycle, her going through these cycles of what's leaving and what's coming in is kind of emotional, right? So that's what I'm seeing. I'm really seeing a lot of emotional, you know, and going through these cycles, because again, we have the cycles card here with the emotions. So again, Aquarius might be in your chart. So yeah, you're embodying a lot of experiences right now. You're really coming into yourself. You've really gathered a bunch of experiences and now you're filtering through them and you're really coming into yourself right now. All right, so we have 4th house roots. Yeah, look at that. You're really coming into yourself. You've gone through all of your, ooh, sorry, I didn't know I hit that. My bad. Let me see if I can get that up. Ooh, that was a big hit, sorry. Yeah, you guys had a big hit. So when something like comes, when something happens like that, I take it as a sign. Like I feel like you guys have a big hit. Like you guys went through something really challenging, and now you're just like everything came Look at this, everything's coming down now. It's like you had a tower moment. We're gonna pull the tarot. We're gonna see what that's about. But yeah, through all of the cycles, I feel like you had a tower moment, right? And now you're really just, after the tower, you're recreating, you're rebuilding, you're digging your roots down deep, and you're setting out personal boundaries. Yeah, because you're expanding. Look, we got Jupiter abundance. But with the cards falling, me hitting the camera, and yeah, it's just like you guys, woof, you really went through it. And now you're like, here I am. You know, all that I went through has taught me something. It showed me something. It's kind of molded me and shaped me to who I am now. And now I'm really taking my roots, and I'm 10 toes in deep, and, you know, and here I go. Like, here I am on the road again, you know, and you're coming out into something new. So a lot of sacrifices are going to be made here, okay? But again, you will restore balance here, okay? Aquarius, again, I feel like you might have Aquarius in your chart. You could be like a sun, moon, or a rising Aquarius. And you also may have some fire in your chart. But, you know, again, or Libra. But you sacrifice a lot of things in your life to make this most important shift in your life, and that's what's going to bring you balance. And then you're going to know that when it all comes into balance, you're going to know that what you did was for the highest good, and what Spirit did for the highest good. This was meant to happen because, again, you know, it's time to take action with this warrior and to really lie the rest. So that's it with the oracles. Dang, let's look into the tarot and go deeper and see what, you know, this is about. Because, again, I really feel like in the past, this tower moment really took you guys for a surprise, and things are shifting and turning to where it's just, But look, the truth is coming out. The clarity, the you taking control of your life, you being in charge, you taking lead is what's really coming in here. It's King of Swords. Look, Seven of Swords. Yeah, from things that just were not honest. Look at this. The truth and dishonesty, right? What comes after that? Truth and dishonesty. Three of Cups. You value the truth. That's what it is. You just value the truth, and you just can't hold it back anymore. You see things for what they are. Yeah, look, you're intuitive. You know the truth. You're intuitive. You have a deep insight. Look at this. The third eye, psychic abilities. Queen of Cups, psychic abilities, intuitive, knowing. All right. Three of Pentacles in reverse though, but a lot of people don't see eye to eye with you, and you know that. All right. But listen, judgment has called you. Judgment has resurrected you, and you are answering the call. Look, power of attraction. You called in something and the universe heard you, and now it's being answered. It's being activated. Okay. What you want wants you in return. Okay. Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. So this was a long time coming, okay, that you wanted balance. You wanted to restore balance. You wanted healing. You wanted the truth. You wanted to see everything stable. You wanted the higher truth, and you got it. But you've been on a long journey, you know, going back and forth with these energies, and now you're coming into a beautiful balance. You're coming into a healing, you know, of things that just didn't hold any truth for you, you know. And look, Nine of Pentacles coming in fast. Look at this. The full Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Dang. This is the outcome right here, okay? Your new journey is coming in fast, and it's a wish fulfillment. Content, confident, but this journey has took a time to balance it out with healing, and, you know, to really get away from falsity in your life, right? But, you know, this journey is come to an end. There's a celebration in the heavens for you, because now you embark on your new journey. It's coming in fast, and you're going to receive the, you know, man, just the happiness, the confidence, the things that you really wanted. Everything you've ever wanted is coming in by staying strong and staying committed on your journey, right? So a lot of shifts are coming in, but it's really for your highest good, pile number 2. Let me pull one angel that's working with you, pile number 2, and then we'll close off your reading. So let's see what message an angel has for you, pile number 2. And I didn't pull this for pile number 1. I feel like an angel is guiding you, and there's a message in this. Oh, look at this. Balance, Gabriel. Woohoo! See what I was talking about? This balance that you have been working on to restore in your life, Archangel Gabriel, God's messenger, okay, is here to restore balance, to restore divine justice to you, okay? Balance and personal boundaries. Personal boundaries bring balance, because this is the healing that the divine is bringing into you, okay? And you're going to use your intuition. Look, you got the Queen of Cups underneath the Fool. Eight of Wands. You're going to receive these downloads, these messages, and then you're going to get your wish fulfillment. You've been called. Okay, it's your time. You've been called. And Archangel Gabriel is here to guide you through these shifts and changes as you embrace the new you let go of the past, and you really come into your sovereignty, who you are with the divine, okay? Because your crown chakra is being upgraded. You're connecting with the divine. You're having holy experiences. Miraculous energy is coming in for you. And you know what? This is for you. Okay, you don't need to explain yourself to others. And if you feel like you do, and you've done your very best, and they still can't, congratulate you and go with you. It is what it is. But don't let anybody hold you back from the best thing that's going to happen to you now, okay? The worst is behind you. We got the card of the worst is behind you, okay? It's time for you to rise up and live the life that you want to live, that makes you happy. So, but pile number 2, these are your messages from Spirit that they just wanted to touch base with you and to let you know you are loved so much, and that, you know, the power of attraction. Call in your star family, call in, you know, your guides to help you move through any type of challenging, times you may have, okay? But we are sending you so much love and light, and we will see you next time we come out with a video. Stay healthy, stay blessed, and keep kicking some butt. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. All right, hello, pile number 3. So, if you guys have chose Mr. Owl here, Spirit has a message to you about your wisdom, about your strength, and your stamina. There's a mystery. I'm seeing fire. I'm seeing action. You know, there's a message to take action with your passion, to take action with your wisdom, to trust in yourself. The wisdom, you know, because the owl symbolizes something very wise, okay? So there's a message from here. And look, I love how the feather came out when I pre-shuffled in the beginning. The feathers, you know what I'm saying? So there's definitely a connection here between the owl and the feathers. And the number 3. So Spirit is saying that there's something about wisdom, and so it's time to take action with that wisdom. And I'm seeing a mystery. I don't know what this mystery is, and I keep asking Spirit, and they're not letting me in. And so I'm not trying to override it, but he's like, I'll let you know what that mystery is. So we're going to uncover what this mystery is, because there's just some kind of mystery, and we'll have to figure out what that mystery is. But let's go ahead and see, because I shuffled and this card popped out for pile number 3. And again, the feathers and the bird. So very powerful energy I'm feeling here. So let's look into your book. Let's open up the message, and then we'll pull more oracle cards, and we'll pull more tarot to get deeper into this message, what Spirit wants you to know, if this is your message. So number 6. All right, you guys got ancestors here. So this is, and usually with ancestors, you know, you think of passed down knowledge, right? So again, that's what I was thinking. Something wise, something that you know to put into action here. But okay, so history, culture, DNA, transformation, spiritual family, habits, and tradition. Over the millennia, billions of human beings and other creatures have lived on planet Earth and have left their legacy, whether it be through DNA, transformative events, traditions, or spirit. Understanding what came before you will assist in your current situation, either to clarify what traditions may need to be retired, or to the point to the strengths and support you are endowed with through your ancestral line. Respecting your elders and honoring what came before you isn't condoning the erroneous ways of the past. It is embracing the teachings and wisdom they leave behind. Know that your spiritual family surrounds you with love, strength, support, and innovative resolutions to all of your life's challenges. Okay, so pile 1 and pile 2 have been about challenges. So, you know, this message came in the other night to do this reading. So, and then pile 3, this is about challenges as well. Apparently, there's these challenges that a certain part of the collective that Spirit wants to talk to is going through. And what I can see so far throughout all these messages is Spirit is trying to remind you guys about this significant, powerful, you know, special quality and special spiritual gifts you have inside of you that's going to move you through these gifts. So I feel like there's an awakening here to remind you the resources you have to tap into, to remind you who you are. Now we're going to get into it. We're going to get into the message, but there's a very wise, powerful soul here. I know you have a tribe behind you, embedding you with ancient knowledge, with wisdom. Okay. So birds of a feather flock together. And you know, I'm getting this soul tribe from the here and from the other side guiding you. And again, you could be like this shapeshifter, this airbender, to keep a tradition on, but to also maybe break tradition and create the next phase of a revolution. Or, you know, you have a part in some kind of restoring or rebuilding. You have a part of like the new planetary shifts and evolution of humanity. There's a certain part that you will leave a legacy in. So I feel like, because, you know, I did a lot of readings before. I was channeling Archangel Michael, and he was really serious about it's time. The stars have aligned, the planets have shifted, the humanity has evolved, and it's time to push everybody into their divine purpose. And a lot of, you know, yods and things in people's natal charts are activating, and things are shifting and changing without them, you know, doing anything about it, because it's just natural. It's gonna happen. And so I think a lot of people are just kind of like, whoa, what's happening? And what's happening is you guys are waking up to who you really are. You're waking up to your power. You're waking up your connection, reconnecting your connection to the divine, and reestablishing who you really are as your awareness goes up. And it doesn't matter how old you are. You could be in your early 20s, and you could be all the way up to your late, you know, 70, 80s. You know, it doesn't really matter when this transformation, because this also talks about transformation. This also could be like an activation of your DNA. So a lot of you could be going through an activation, an upgrade, a DNA upgrade. So that's pushing you into your purpose. And again, your ancestors are saying they're going to support you along your path and help you, but you have a lot of wisdom that needs to be activated, and you have it at your disposal. Okay, you have it. It's your birthright. And again, I'm seeing fire. Take charge, take action. I'm seeing a leader. I'm seeing a traditional breaker, respecting the traditions, but also clearing ancestor karma. I'm seeing somebody I'm seeing Aquarian energy with fire energy, okay? An air bending, just shifting things around and rebuilding, destructing and creating, right? So very powerful energy. But let's get into it. And again, I want to know what this mystery is, because they kept messing with me, and I'm like, Spirit, if you don't tell me what this mystery is, I'm going to go nuts. So let's go ahead and pull some cards, and then hopefully we can see what this mystery is. Like, there's a very mysterious vibe to you, but very powerful, very fiery, okay? Very in charge, and you have the power to do and change what you want to in this lifetime, and they're letting you know that. All right, so let's start off with a Pegasus here to open up your message, okay, and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about. All right, Spirit, pile number 3, please. Ancestors, Spirit guides, universe, God, there we go. Tap me into pile number 3. Winged Pegasus of air, like I said, that airbender. And look, you have the colors, the light blue, light colors, air. So I was seeing the air and the fire element, like an airbender, and then you bending something and then transforming it. Yeah. So I see you like shape-shifting, changing something, and then transforming it and rebuilding it. Yeah, so you're definitely here to redo something and bringing it down to the ground and then rebuilding it. So you're definitely going to use the air and the fire element. And look, you got winged Pegasus of air. Yeah, I was seeing airbender. Very interesting. So let's go ahead and get into that. That's number 16. All right, so you could be an air sign, and you could have fire, like you could have like an Aries rising, and you could have like Aquarius sun or moon, or Gemini, but I'm seeing Aquarius and Aries. But you could have fire and air very prominent and dominant in your chart. I'm like, all right, Nicki Minaj, prominent, dominant. You know, if the shoe fits. All right, so winged Pegasus of air. Pegasus, winged guardian and spiritual master of the element of air, brings sacred signals that you are entering a fresh phase of freedom, opportunity, unimpeded progress, and expansion. After a period of emotional upheaval or physical stagnancy, here is the power to unlearn patterns and integrate one's experiences to evolve and create in new and beneficial ways. The gifts of this include breaking, awakening to clear perspectives, expansion into greater realms, an endeavor of success, and the ability to commit to tasks that honor your soul. Significant movement can be attained now if you're willing to try. Yeah, again, you see how this is like taking charge, making things happen. Like you have that power. You might have felt blocked by obstacles, but you were actually in a spiritual holding pattern meant to keep you safe until you were strong enough to move forward while maintaining your center. The time has come. Test your wings. Trust that you have the inner resourcefulness and intuitive ability to sense subtle truths and find your way into freedom. Your intuition can be enhanced as you detach emotionally and allow your perception to become increasingly astute. You will understand any issues that are troubling you from a higher perspective. Feel renewed enthusiasm and trust that a loving pathway into freedom is destined for you. An influential and liberating cycle is at hand. Beloved Pegasus, I call upon enlightened wisdom to manifest the blessings of the air element so that I may experience healing change, uplifting energy, freedom from restraint, and rapid progress for the ultimate spiritual benefit of all beings. Yeah, so again, this is reminding you have the power to be the initiator, the initiator, the fire starter, the starter of something new, to take an initiative on, to rebuild or recreate or restructure, but to trust in your abilities, to trust in the wisdom and the support behind you. I'm feeling like there's a legacy, like there's something to be left behind with the work that you do here on Earth Gaia. Okay. But you are led by higher realms. You are led by higher consciousness. You are being imbued with psychic abilities and intuitive knowledge to help you maneuver through these changes that you're going to be implementing in this world. So you are definitely going to be this air of high priestess. Like I'm feeling like high priestess vibes, working with the air element and then taking action with that fire element. Okay. So again, look in your chart. You might have air and fire. It doesn't matter, but these are the energies that you are encompassing or working with. Okay. And to help you, make your mark in this world. Okay. But very powerful, leader type of energy, King of Wands energy, the Emperor vibes, Aries, and then again, the High Priestess is what I'm feeling. But so I guess this mystery is kind of like, what are you going to do? Like, what is it that you're working on? What are you being called to do? Do you know what you're being called to do? It's kind of like a dark horse coming up here. It's like, ooh, like never saw that coming. There's a mystery about your legacy. And I feel like it might be a mystery to you. I don't know. I'm still working out this mystery, but I feel like there might be this mystery about you that has yet to be discovered. And that's why Spirit is prepping you, preparing you to get this knowledge, to reactivate this wisdom, okay? Because something's coming in, something is changing. And again, this High Priestess energy is very potent, and it's going to, and you have a tribe behind you that's going to help you fulfill this destiny, this legacy. Wow, I'm feeling just really powerful. Something that's never been done before, something that's going to be the first of something. Something's going to crash and burn, and you're going to rebuild it. There's something that you're going to change the, fate. So very interesting. So again, this could be already something you're aware of, or this is something that's still a mystery. We will find out. I don't know. Let's just keep going. So let's look into some more, some messages from the unicorns. Imagination and miracles. This air energy, okay, this air energy, imagination, envision a new reality. What? Do you see what I'm talking about? There's something new. There's a new thing to be rebuilt. You have a major part of rebuilding. Like something's crashing and burning and you are creating something. Look at that. And the air element of imagination. It's in the ethers. It's still in the ethers. And they're going to help you pull that in. So envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. So again, this might seem like something far out there, but really it's coming in. And to follow to your intuition, because look, another air element, imagination, intuition, that's all in the ethers, which is air. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuitions no matter what. So yeah, big call about that. And then you have miracles coming in. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Move forward with confidence. Okay, action. Yeah, time for action. And miracles are coming in too. So there's definitely going to be reconnection with the divine. You're going to start feeling miraculous energy coming into the earthly plane for you and into your life, because something's being activated with your divine purpose. Something's being activated in the blueprint of who you really are. Doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your circumstance, what you have, what you don't have, like it doesn't matter. It's coming in. Look at this. Oh, not the fire. Okay, let's just, I'm like getting all excited. I'm like, this energy is just really revving up for you, whether you see it or whether you don't. It's coming in. And so it's powerful. So you guys are going to fulfill a destiny. You guys, if you didn't know, you know now, you have a purpose, a really strong purpose. Awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. Okay, again, in the ethers. Your crown chakra, your third eye, your upper chakras are definitely going to be activated if they haven't activated already. Okay, goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Now, this could be female or male. Doesn't matter. The energy of the goddess is valuing yourself, giving yourself self-love, trusting yourself, believing in your power, okay? And that will expand you into it and manifest it here. Okay, yeah, expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Like that, she said right here, spread your wings and fly. So air element, flying. It's time for takeoff, right? And share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Oh, look, and all up in the air. Look at that. Dang. This is some potent energy. I love it. You are a healer. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. So this is going to be something that helps heal the planet. Heals whatever this legacy of yours, whatever spirit is pushing you into, whatever your mission is, it's to uplift humanity. It's to change things for the better and to heal. All right. So let's go ahead and look at a sacred rebel, because I'm definitely getting sacred rebel from you. Like this is like Aquarius energy all day. Like, oh my God, I'm feeling Aquarius energy like crazy. All right, Spirit, show me pile number 3. Show me pile number 3. What is the message? That's too many cards. New birth guarded. Let's see. Hold on. There probably was a message in there, but I want a more specific. Can you be more specific? Specific, Spirit. I was like, can't talk. Can you be more? Thank you. Oh, we got 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be the hunter and not the hunted, and you got the owl. Dang, this is what I'm talking about right here. And I had a feeling this card would come out because that's the energy, the hunter, the Aries, the fire, you taking charge, you making things happen, you coming into a leader position. Be the hunter, not the hunted. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be leveling up in so many different ways that puts you in a position of power, and you take the reins back, you take charge, and nobody is going to be like over you. You're getting the power and the wisdom. Look at this, owl and the owl. That's the wisdom. When you have wisdom, you have power, right? And you have the wisdom, and they want you to know you've got the power. Aries, fire, emperor, like king of wands, like take a charge, like grr. You know what I mean? So then in the world, but not of it. Yeah, exactly. Be the hunter, not the hunted. You're shifting timelines here. Okay. And so you've raised it's like you're going to step into a higher purpose and, have compassion and hold light and love for everybody. But it's time to take the reins back and to, really help the divine, restore divine order. Okay. And to really spread your knowledge into the world. Wow. That's powerful right there. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Wisdom has power. Okay. And you're unique, and you're going to see the world differently now that you have elevated, you have raised your consciousness, you have reconnected to the divine. You're expanding into your original blueprint. You're activating who you really are. So with the activation, let's go ahead and look into an activation card. Some powerful ancient, you're going to have a lot of ancestors, a lot of spirit guides. You're going to have a lot of downloads, information. Because things are going to start changing because your timeline, you're stepping into a different timeline. Like the past is leaving, the new is coming in. You're awakening to who you are. You have a lot of high priestess vibes, man. A lot of ethereal knowledge. What is this? Stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Yeah. So you're going to see these mountains back here, these Egyptian. Okay. So you could have ties to ancient Egypt, these ancestors, there's a portal, there's a gateway with all this consciousness coming in from the deeper, higher realms. Okay. So, like a portal of the heavens, like this ancient knowledge is coming in for you. Okay, there's a gateway opening up for you. Show me another activation for pile number 3. Emerald tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, consider manifesting. Do you remember I said divine order? Yeah, that's what I was experiencing was cosmic ordering, like divine order. Like you're here to restore the natural order of things from the beginning. So again, this is the ancient wisdom, ancestors, ancient wisdom being online, restored and back online and in consciousness. And you are going to initiate that, take action, and then, bring that back into this earthly plane, right? So you're going to be going up. You're going to be going up into the ethers, into the air, receiving these light codes, anchoring them in, downloading these intuitions, okay? Learning something new about yourself, learning something new about humanity, activating your blueprint, and then taking charge with this and making that shift happen for all, right? And you being into a leadership position. And it doesn't matter where you were in the past or where you are right now. It's what's meant for your divine purpose. And you have a lot of ancient ties coming in that's going to help you expand into what your true purpose is. And, any type of spiritual knowledge you have will assist you with anything you do on the earthly plane. It doesn't have to be a card reader. It doesn't have to be, anything spiritual. Like you apply that knowledge wherever you go. And that is going to be the upliftment and, for humanity and expanding their awareness by planting seeds, by you taking the initiative to enlighten and raise somebody else's awareness, okay? Because you have this knowledge, it's time to spread it to everybody. It's like you're getting, I don't know, it's like you have this bread, this loaf of bread that's full, the ingredients are all ancient knowledge. You take the bread, okay, since we're talking about birds, you take the bread and you break it all these little pieces, and you're going to throw it out there like breadcrumbs. It's for everybody to find their way. So you're taking the initiative with this wisdom to spew it for all, you know, and that's going to help rebuild what we're trying to rebuild, okay? The old ways aren't working anymore. You know, this world is a mess. And so divine order, divine knowledge, intelligence is being restored and back online. And you are going to be giving this information to be able to help with the progression moving forward into this new timeline. So that's what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and look into your chakras and see which one's being activated. Look, gut instincts, wow. Intuition, knowing, sensing, and trusting. Look at that, air element again. Creating with that. This is the solar plexus. Your gut instincts. By knowing and trusting your intuition, you're going to make things happen. That is exactly what I'm talking about. You have the eye of the tiger here. Look at that. The intuition, the awareness, knowing, trusting that, sensing that, and then making things happen. That fire, like I said, the air and the fire element. Knowing, sensing, then putting it into action with your gut instincts. Your creativity. Money, money, money. Look at that. Finances, power. Money is yours. Okay, this is the second second house. Money, assets, grounding in assets. The power. This is indicating money is power, knowledge is power, right? It's an example of money being power, but really the power that you have is like money. You can pay your way through with wisdom. They're saying your wisdom is like money. It's powerful, okay? And you can make things happen, okay? You have like the emperor here. Like you can make things shift. So your gut instincts are money. Like let's just talk slang here. Like your gut instincts are money. Like you trust your intuition, okay? So your possessions, your finances, assets. Another thing about belongings, finances, assets, treasure. So another thing about your possessions here. I feel like whatever this legacy you leave is going to be very successful and abundant. Like there's something that you are aimed to do that's going to really leave a legacy. Like 10 of Pentacles. Like you're going to leave something very abundant for you and for your descendants, okay? And this is something that's fourth house energy, ancestors. This is something that's going to be passed down from generation to generation. And as you go, you have like that power to implement a new revelation and keep building the humanity up, keep evolving them up by new information. Because look, all this information by awareness, by receiving light codes from the divine. Okay, look at that. Intuition, trust, insight, awareness, and guidance. So again, another thing about your intuition is trusting. See the awareness right here, awareness. So trust what you're being shown and use that for guidance. I mean, it's just repeating itself over and over again. And another thing, your dreams. Oh yeah. Pay attention to your dreams, because within your dreams is when things are really going to happen. You're going to get a lot of downloads. You're going to meet your spirit guides. You're going to get a lot of things. So keep a dream journal and pay attention to your dreams. All right, so let's go ahead and look. Look, you got another lion on the split. Higher calling. Woo, look at that. Oh my gosh. Synchronicities are coming in for you like crazy. So you got the lion, the higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Courage, fire, yeah, man. Be the hunter. And what does the lion do? He hunts. He's not the hunted. He hunts. Okay, he has wisdom to go out there and make things happen. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. Can't say that word. Majesty, whatever. You know, your royalness, your highness. My goodness. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. See what I'm saying? Your tribe. There's a tribe behind you. There's an ancient wisdom. This emerald tablet. This, you know, Egyptian gateway. Like, there's this powerful ancient knowledge behind you, supporting you and guiding you, and that's coming in. So make sure you ground it and you trust it and you activate it, because it's a higher calling for you. And on the back, we've got humpback whale. Sing healing songs for the world. See, healing. Remember I said there's a healing that you're going to do for people? Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power within your soul. Again, sing healing songs for the world. Yeah, you're a leader. You're a singer. People follow you. Or that's what you're supposed to be stepping into, because you have a higher calling and it's being activated. So because you're having an activation, let's look into the astrology and see what's going on. Oh my God, look. South Node, lie depths. We just read about leaving the past behind. Your South Node is done everything it could for you. You've learned all you could. Now it's time to expand into your North Node. And with that, you're going to receive a lot of benefits coming in. All right. So yeah, South Node has paid all of its energy. It's done. You've learned everything you could. Now it's time to evolve into your North Node. Look, it just came up. North Node, life's purpose. If you haven't come into it yet, you're coming into it. You're getting signals. You're getting signs. You're getting gut instincts. Again, okay? Yeah. It's like the universe is preparing you with the 6th house energy to come into your life's purpose, because you're leaving your comfort zone and you're embarking on a whole new journey that you've never experienced before. Yeah, there's something that's being provoked. Like, the time is now. Again, the time is now for your higher calling. So this is something divine. This is very divine. Water element, sensing. Okay, so you're definitely sensing something. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, you're definitely feeling something. What was that? Oh, Aquarius, I know. See, you're definitely the air element. Yes, so you are definitely sensing something, okay, with the emotional, that you're receiving information from the ethers. Like, you're getting the acknowledgement, you're getting downloads in your head, and then you're feeling them within your body. You're sensing that, you know, something else is coming in, right? So again, but take this soul part of you and believe and trust in that, okay? So work with this energy. When you feel it, it's really happening. Trust that. Okay. Again, this Aquarius energy, big time coming out. High Priestess vibes, star energy, like fire energy. I can't wait to pull the tarot, because I'm like, what's going to come in? All right. Any more from the astrology for pile number 3? All right. The world. You have a big mission, my friend. You are going to accomplish something really great in this world, and you're going to bring so much love into this world, okay? Because it's like, you know love, you are love, and you're going to show love to the world, all right? A lot of people are going to feel and sense this through this shift. And there's going to be a lot of people by your side who have the same mission, so you're not going to be alone. Okay, you're not going to be alone in this. Let's see what angel is guiding you through this. What angel is guiding you through this expansion of your soul and your life, this transition? There's an expansion going on here. All right, angels. Oh, that just flew out. And you have grace. Look at that. The white wings. You have grace. Archangel Gabriel came out before in the other message about balance, okay? And he's the divine messenger. So blue, you know, an expansion of your third eye, you know, and that brings in downloads and visuals. So you're going to be getting messages because Gabriel is the divine messenger here. And he's going to be helping you through these shifts. All right, any other oracle cards? We can pull a goddess energy card to see what energy. High priestess. I can't take it anymore. Look at that. What did I say? High priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through spiritual teaching. Look at that. All day, baby. What did I say? This high priestess. That's saying I am feeling high priestess. You have divine knowledge. It's coming in. It is coming in. Grounded in. Any more messages from the goddess? Dana came flying right out. High priestess all day. All right. All right. Express yourself through creativity or creative activities. There's that creativity, that solar plexus. When you get this intuition download, take action, okay? And express yourself. Express yourself through creative activities. But look, High Priestess, first card that came out. All right, let's go ahead and wrap up your reading with some tarot, but let's go in deeper with this message. All right, Spirit, bring it home. What are we experiencing in this? What do we have? What information? Show me. Okay. Look at that. I told you, Aquarius, the star. I told you. Look at that. Your North Star is calling you. Your healing, your universal knowledge, your connection with the divine, this high priestess, this Aquarian energy. Look, this I know energy is coming in. What was that one? Oh, all right. Let's go ahead and pull some more. Show me. Pile 3, Spirit. Justice, divine justice, balancing the scales, destruction of what no longer serves humanity and creation of what will be. You are bringing in balance. You're going to help restore balance. Divine order. Show me pile 3. You might have a Libra North Node, maybe. 2 of Pentacles, restoring balance. Like I just said, look at that. Restoring, oh God, I get so excited. Bringing in healing, the healer, to restore balance, okay, with the physical and the spiritual. Because you have divine knowledge. Because you have divine knowledge. You can't make this stuff up. Knight of Wands, coming in fast and strong and passionate and determined. Show me more, Spirit. Knight of Cups, look at that, bringing in the healing. Yep. Bringing in the knowledge, bringing in the information. Thank you. King of Cups, bringing in the love, bringing in the maturity, bringing in just what the world needs. You're going to help bring and usher that in. All right, clarify the star. Look at that. You're going to move forward. You're going to elevate. You're going to push forward this divine intelligence, this divine knowledge. You're going to bring it in. This is powerful. And if you ever wanted the opportunity to do something more or expand into something more than you ever known before, this is your opportunity. If you're listening to this message and you always wanted more, take it. This is your opportunity. It's coming in. The divine spirit's got your back. Justice. 9 of Cups. To give you what you always wanted. See, that's what I'm saying. The thing that you always wanted, it's here. It's time. 2 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Stability. Look at that. Balance. Stability. It's bringing in stability for yourself and others. All right. Knight of Cups. Healing. Queen of Cups. And you're going to meet your divine counterpart, by the way. Your true love is on the other side. They're coming in. Knight of Cups. Cups, cups, cups. Okay, a lot of emotional stability for you coming in, and for you to offer that to the others, okay, to the world. And then we have Knight of Wands. Yeah, passionate. A passionate connection also coming in as well, okay. So a lot of beautiful things coming in for you guys. I think that's about it. Do I have any more? I'm like, do I have any more cards? That was a lot. But guys, look, this was your message, okay, to restore something so beautiful and you to have a part in it. And if you always wanted something new to come in, divine is offering this to you, okay? So to be the hunter and not the hunted, to be in the world but not of it, to raise and to rise up, okay? Use this high priestess coming in. This divine knowledge is for you, and it's very special and unique to have. It's a blessing, and to be able to answer this higher calling, okay? So guys, this is a very powerful message, and I hope this finds you well, and I hope it helps you on your journey. And I'll be here next time, you know, putting more messages out for you guys. So just stay tuned. And until then, I wish you guys the best of luck and sending you so much love and light. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.